Hey guys, so today I'm back with another edition of 100 questions that people don't ask, and it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm going to be reading the questions off my phone because I cannot for the life of me remember them off the top of my head, and if I tried to do that I would probably only be able to get like 5 questions. So I'm going to probably read about 20 of them just so to keep the video not too long, and I'll begin now. Are you stubborn? I would classify myself as it's. I'm stubborn when it comes to certain things. Like when people say that I should give up on something because it's getting too hard, I'll be like the most stubborn bastard and won't give up on it. And then when it comes to other things, nothing is coming to mind at the moment. But more often than not, I'm a stubborn bastard, and I won't listen to anybody, and I'll continue doing stuff the way that I want to do it, and just because I can. That's basically it. Just because I can. Ever watch soap operas? Not really. I just don't see really the point in watching them. I much rather watch other shows that I find entertaining. But if there became a soap opera that was entertaining that caught my interest, I would watch it. But it's just that I haven't found any that have been like that interesting to me. Are you afraid of heights? I'm not so much afraid of heights. It's more afraid of falling. So you know when you're up at a really high place, and if it's got a railing you can hold onto it and you feel a lot safer, but if like you know how you can go on the top of a cliff or something and there's nothing between you and the edge, that's when I get kind of scared, because I'm like, oh shit, I could just like one slip and I'm gone. I could just fall straight down there. So it's not so much the fear of heights, it's the fear of falling and having nothing there to hold on to me. Okay, so the next 3 are about singing and dancing. One of them is, do you sing in the car? Of course I sing in the car. I just turn off the radio as loud as possible when a song that comes on, that I know anyway. I'll try to sing a song that I don't know, but it ends up just me like humming along with the tune because I try to think of all the words and then I like completely fuck it up. The next one is, do you sing in the shower? I do that as the same thing. I usually, when I'm just in the house alone, I'll put on my music on my phone and then I'll just start singing along to it. And the last one is, do you dance in the car? I'll dance in the car when it's not moving. Most of the time I won't like dance all that much when I'm driving, because not me, I'll move too much and just like jerk the steering wheel. So I try to limit myself from doing that as much as I can, but it's hard to, when you get a really catchy tune on, it's really hard to not dance to them. And the next one is, have you ever used a gun? I haven't ever used a gun, but I would like to at least try shooting one at one time in my life. I want to go to like a shooting range or one of those things and just try to see what it's like to actually shoot a gun, and that's all I've got for that answer. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? That would probably be in my year 12 school photos, because I have not had a real photographer take a photo of me in a good long while since then, and that was like, what, 2 years ago about? And yeah, I probably should get a new photo, like a couple of, I don't know why I would need to, but there's no harm in getting them done. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I definitely do not, because I actually like listening to musicals because they are actually quite interesting, and my favourite one so far, my favourite musical would have to be Hamilton, yeah, because I just love all of the songs that are in it and I can listen to them over and over and over, whereas with other musicals I can only listen to like a couple of the songs out of it, whereas with Hamilton I can listen to all of them and I just find them all interesting. Is Christmas stressful? No, for me Christmas isn't really stressful because I'm not the one getting all the presents, and I'm not like it can be stressful when I'm trying to find presents that for people that are the most difficult to buy for, which I know a few people that are, and I pretty much just have to try and like get it out of them what they want without seeming like that's what I'm going to get them. So I have to try and use decent skill to be able to get it out of them. And the next one is, what is the occupation you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a builder when I was a kid, mainly for the one reason, because my sister wanted to be a princess, and said I was going to be a builder so I could build her a castle. I know that's such a lame thing, but that's the reason why I wanted to be a builder when I was younger. Do you believe in ghosts? That's the next one. I believe in ghosts. I haven't seen any, but I am inclined to believe that they are real. So I've got like kind of no reason to not believe them, and I've also got no reason to believe them. But I have a feeling that ghosts are real. And have you ever had the deja vu feeling? Yeah, I have had it quite often, and it's a really strange feeling. It's like whenever I'm in it, I'm like, was that deja vu, or is it that just me going insane? That was half the time. I'm like, is that me going insane, or is that actually am I having deja vu? Do you take vitamin daily? I don't really need to, because I get all the vitamins and everything that I have out of the food that I eat, because I eat a whole lot of food. And the next one is, do you wear slippers? No, I usually just wear a lot of thick socks, but because I don't really own slippers, I'm fairly sure, but I really want to, because my feet do get cold rather often. And do you wear a bathrobe? No, I just get changed in the bathroom so that I don't have to wear it in or out, because I just don't see the point. This gets a hell of a lot quicker, and I'm not going to be cold when I'm after, because I'll still be half wet. So I just make sure I'm like fully dry and just change while I'm in there. And the last one is, what do you wear to bed? I just wear my underwear to bed, because or else I get too hot, and then I would always just wake up, because that's why I have a pedestal fan all the time, even when it's during winter, because I just seem to overheat no matter what time of year it is. I just overheat in my bed, and so I have the fan on just to actually try to cool me down. But so in summer it's pretty terrible, because I cannot get to sleep most of the time. But once I get to sleep, I'm out like a rock. And that's all the questions that I have today, guys. And I hope you found them interesting, at least. I had a little bit of fun actually answering them, because a lot of them I've never actually would have been asked by anyone, because they are rather random. And I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll be back with this when I can't think of any other videos to do like today. And as always, guys, stay safe. Peace.